Hello and welcome once again to my channel on data analysis and research. So today we want to look at how to compute a new variable in SPSS. So most often you can collect data and then after exporting or importing into SPSS, you need to calculate some ratios. So it could be a ratio or a calculated variable so that you can include it in your analysis. So one of such variable is the BMI, which we call the body mass index. So this BMI is usually sometimes a confounding variable, and it's very essential to include it in your analysis to control for any confounding so that your results will not be biased. So BMI is normally calculated from the height and then the weight. So use the weight divided by the height in meters squared to get the BMI. So in this data, you can see that we have weight and we have height. So how do we calculate the BMI? So we want to approach this in two ways. Our height is in centimeters. Our height is in centimeters. So one way is you can convert it to meters before you calculate the BMI, or you can just go straight away to do that. So let's see how it goes. So let's try both ways and see. So to compute a new variable, you go to transform and you see compute variable. So you select compute variable. So here we want height in meters. So let me type height. So but we need it in meters. So I'll put M to show that height in meters. So this is our height. So you select it, you move it here, then you divide. So centimeter to meter, you divide by 100. So you divide this by 100. So you can punch it from here or you can just type it straight away. Alright, so click OK. So let's see whether our height in meters variable has been created. So you can see this is our height in meters. So you see that compared to the height in centimeters, you can see the difference. So this one is divided by 100. So that is one way. So let's go and then see if we can calculate the BMI. So we go to transform compute variable. So let's say this is BMI1. We'll make it BMI1. Okay. So let's compute it. So here is weight. So you move weight here. Okay. You divide it by the height squared. So we can use brackets here. So let's try and use brackets. So you move your height in meters. So this time you're moving the height in meters, not the height in centimeters. So move it there. Okay, so that is it. Then raise to the power, we use this double star. So here, use this double star to indicate power, to raise the power something. So raise the power, so that is squared. So we are using weight divided by the height in meters squared. Okay, so let's click OK. Alright, so let's go back and see whether our BMI has been created. So you can see this is our BMI. So our BMI variable has been created. So that's your new variable for BMI. So using the weight and the height in meters squared. So what about if we want to shorten the process? This could be a long way, you don't have time. Can you compute this directly using the height in centimeters? So again, let's go back, transform, let's go to compute. So this time, let's make this one BMI2. Okay, alright. So we'll still maintain our weight. Our weight is there. So we'll maintain it, but this time we have a height in centimeters. So let's move our height there. Okay, so you divide by 100. Okay, then you close the brackets. So you see that the height here, you are divided by 100, just like when you're converting to meters. Then you still bring your raised to the power 2 over here. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so let's click OK. So let's go back and compare. So look at our BMI1 and look at our BMI2. So you see that the values are the same. Alright, the values are the same. Okay, So in short, this is how you can compute a new variable in SPSS. You go to transform, compute variable, and then knowing the formula, you can easily calculate the new variable. So mostly new variables that are supposed to be calculated, or it could be a ratio. You divide this by that or subtract this from that, then you get a new variable. So in short, that is how this is done in SPSS. But before you go, kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed already, and then also like the channel, and you can also recommend this channel to your colleagues who are interested in data research and then research in data analysis. So see you next time, and bye for now.